Here we go.
And that is one amped-up team and group of players in that huddle. The Mavericks are looking to defeat their Western Conference rival going into this game. It's Wednesday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. In the booth, as always, with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And a quick look here before we tip off at the State Farm starting lineups. And, guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Dirk Nowitzki?
You know, he's not really known for his ability to bang down low on the block, Kevin, but Dirk Nowitzki is, I think, underrated when it comes to his footwork on the post. He gets deep position down there. He knows exactly how to get his shot off against virtually any type of defender.
Yeah, and he doesn't need a perfect look to score. I mean, he can do it over tough defense. His size gives him an advantage, and he's got such an unorthodox array of shots and ways to score over defenders that guys challenging him with their hands in his face usually don't bother him at all.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Mayo off the pick from Anthony. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Collison kicks to Mayo. Dallas moving it around. And that is good.
And it's his poise at the offensive end that impresses me most. This guy is unflappable.
Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last game against the Magic.
And the thing I took away from that game was how dominant they were on the boards.
Well, it's impossible not to see that domination. Based on the numbers, it was really lopsided in the rebounding battle.
Pretty impressive. 5 straight makes to start this game.
The Mavericks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Outside Collison. Back to Anthony. Leads him in there. It's stolen by Curry. And now here comes Conley leading the break. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Grizzlies have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Well, the season numbers for this club really low. I mean, this is something that the team has been focusing on. They've got to improve.
Guys, we haven't seen the type of numbers out of them at the...
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Rudy Gay, Zach Randolph, and Marc Gasol, the front court. Curry is out there with Conley. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Anthony. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Anthony's got 6.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Here's Randolph. Here's Gasol. And he drops it in from the low post. 6 points for him.
You know, as tight as this game is, you have to like their chances the way they've been rebounding.
They have a pretty good margin in that department, so they've got to continue to hit the boards hard. It'll pay off for them in the end.
Thomas kicks to Anthony. Anthony left side. Spins to the middle. And he lays it up and in. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Unless the defender is draped all over.
Here's Roden, right now averaging 7 points a game. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And Spates gets it to go.
Well, that's his shot. He is really proficient from that mid-range.
Mavericks leading by 8. Outside Collison. The dish now to Carmelo. The Grizzlies pull it in. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
And the final score doesn't really indicate how well they played that night, Clark.
No, it doesn't. I mean, they were on the end of a few bad breaks that swung the game the other way. It should have been closer.
And so that's the end of the first half. The Mavericks on top.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Thanks for joining us this evening. We're already...
Now the second half. The Grizzlies trail by 16. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Bonner is out there with Anthony. Then there's Dominique Jones. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Thomas in at the point guard. Curry against Jones. Stolen by Thomas. Now here's Jones. Guarded closer. And that one's good. Bonner's got 11 points.
Yeah, saw just a little bit of daylight, went right to the rim.
Outside Conley. Spates the pass to Curry. Gets the bucket. .141 left in the third. Now Thomas. He has 5. Gets the bucket. He has 7.
A great move to the hoop, capped off with the finger roll. He's an outstanding finisher and close.
Conley with it. Now Thomas defending. And Thomas over to help. Conley kicks to Curry. Over Anthony. Curry can't get it to go. Mavericks leading by 18. Feeds it to Carmelo. And the shot is good. Anthony's got 9 points in the quarter.
They can't fault what he's been doing out there. Some really impressive shooting.
Arthur dishes to Spates. And the shot is good.
Well, they haven't been getting lit up from outside here. All the points they're giving up are from in close. They've got to offer more resistance.
Yeah, defense has to get better, Clark. They've got to body up, bump somebody, get physical, force the action back out to the perimeter.
Nowitzki, no good.
This just has not been his day so far.
Arthur passes to Curry. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Several teams changing it up here. .32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Grizzlies shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. The great trio in the front court, Rudy Gay, Zach Randolph, and Marc Gasol. Conley out there with Curry. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. 5 to shoot. Gay against Mayo, and so they foul intentionally.
But you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.